ready?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Okay. On the Hot Rod Tour of Texas here at Sampson's Performance Restoration.
Yes, sir.
Because there's several businesses here on the compound,
yes.
as it were.
Yes.
So Alexis is part of the family, the Sampson family, and this is kind of your forte over here, isn't it?
Yes.
And so tell us how the whole system is laid out here. This is all the high-end finished stuff, or about to be finished.
Yes, so me and my husband Alan, we own the hot rod shop, so we have a full restoration shop. We do performance style builds. That's kind of like our forte, what we like to do. We're standing in our mechanic shop right now. In the back is our metal fabrication shop and body shop.
We'll go back there in a little bit.
Okay, and then we also have Brian from So It Seems. He does upholstery.
Yep.
His own
He's
business.
Back there in the corner.
Well, he has his woodworking area in there, but he sews up there. Yes, so he's in-house with us. He's his own business, but he does pretty much all of our vehicles. And then we have Philip, who does 3D printing. So he can literally 3D print anything you want. So he works really closely with Brian and us to make all sorts of cool little knickknacks, door panels, all sorts of stuff
really?
For our vehicles. Oh yeah.
Nice.
So.
Yeah. So it's latest state-of-the-art stuff here, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This is a multi-million-dollar operation here.
Yeah, you can say that. That's kind of cool to say, yeah.
Yeah.
It is. We don't think about that too much, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's certainly transitioned into that. The nice white painted floors. And,
yes.
Yeah.
My husband wanted the white floors so bad.
Yeah. Well, I think that this is new in the past year, is it not?
We've been in this building about 2 years now.
Okay. So the floors are 2 years painted.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, pardon me. I guess I just didn't notice the floors last time, but they really stand out this time. Oh. Tell me what you got in here. 57 Chevrolet?
Yes. So
customer's car?
Yes. So pretty much all the vehicles in here are customer vehicles except for my husband's in the back. We have a shop truck back there. But this one is a 57 Chevy Bel Air. That one is a full restoration that we're doing. That one is a Cutlass. That should be the next one to be finished. Right now, Brian is doing the upholstery on it. So he has it right now, and that's mainly what he's been working on. We got a 77 Scout, and then this one is new, this Camaro. I want to say it's a 67. We got a 65 Mustang.
Yep.
And then we have another 57 Bel Air that we just put a new chassis on, doing a lot of mechanical upgrades to that. He's a really good customer of ours, repeated customer. He always comes in here for stuff. So that's the latest that we're doing on his vehicle.
I really like the wheels on it, but we'll get into that another time. So this car here, was it brought to you this way?
Yes, so we have not painted this one or anything yet. He's a repeat customer. He just brought this one to us maybe a month ago. I think they pulled the motor out. And so it's in the mechanic shop because I believe it's going to do some mechanical stuff. I'm not sure if we're painting this one just yet.
Is that the engine there?
Probably.
You don't know? That's all right.
Probably. I told you to ask me too many technical questions.
No, it's okay. That's not too technical. So there's the engine and a transmission that goes somewhere. We're going to assume it's that one since it's
I think so. I think my mechanic Paul set it up real nice like that so that, makes sense, right? That it goes there.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the back.
Okay.
All right. And we'll come back through and we'll go up to the pretty part of this. The real pretty part. Oh, yeah.
Where my race car's at.
Yes.
That's the pretty part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay, so this is...
this is our metal fabrication and then our paint and body shop. So we call it our dirty shop. So Brian's got his woodworking area over there. And then we got our paint booths over here. So this one's a primer booth.
Wait a minute, this is a car shop. What do you do in wood here?
So, well, because he does upholstery, right? So if you look at the back of the Cutlass, he does woodworking first, and then he'll wrap his panels, so all that good stuff. So we make him do that over here in the dirty shop.
Multi-talented.
Yes. Oh, Brian's very talented, yes.
This here looks like it's a custom job. A lot of frame work, maybe a complete frame on this?
So yes, my husband, this is our shop truck, his shop truck, and he built the whole frame on this. I think he has a front clip on there, but he built the rest of the frame.
Yep.
And so I know he just we got new seats for it when we were at SEMA, and we got new pedals in there. He was working on the pedal adjustments, and then my brother Dylan was over here yesterday, and they were talking motor stuff, getting that motor ready to be built.
So this is a work in progress when they have time to get to it.
Yes, we're actually fortunate enough now that we have enough employees where they're billing on the customers' vehicles, and my husband finally has time to work on some of his personal stuff.
So where's the TV show here?
I don't know.
Well, we're suggesting that maybe perhaps it's going to be the in-wheel time, and we'll be situated here in your shop.
Whenever you want.
Well,
you're welcome
whatever,
anytime.
You hear that. Whatever we want
Yeah.
is what you want. Okay. All right. So let's look over here and see what we got over here.
Okay. So this is
Impala.
a 65, I believe, a 65 Impala. So he is also a repeat customer. So the funny thing is he had a Bel Air that he brought to us first, fully built, everything was good on it. There was one minor little imperfection in the paint. He went to a car show, met one of our customers, said, "Who painted your car? Because that's what I want." And we completely repainted his Bel Air that he just got. And then since then, we did like the engine bay, all sorts of stuff to that car. Then he had a Chevy built, brought it to us. Pretty sure we repainted that one, did stuff, a whole bunch of stuff. So finally I said, "Steve, stop bringing me cars that are already built and let us build you one." So here we are. This is Steve.
Did he go out and find the car?
Yes, he did go out and find this car. And so I'm so excited to finally build Steve a car from scratch.
Yeah. A big block in it too.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of cool things going to happen to this one.
I can see it already in my mind. I do like the what is that? A '60 Chevy wagon?
It is an Impala wagon, and it is golly.
It's got the big fins on the back. It's somewhere in there.
I want to say it's a 72.
No.
No?
No. It's the 59.
Oh, it is a 59. You're right. I'm so sorry. It is a 59 Impala wagon. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Yes.
I like it.
So this one's really cool too. The customer that originally brought it to us, unfortunately couldn't finish the build. So we found someone that was willing to buy it, someone that wanted to buy it, someone we knew. And so he bought it, and we get to complete this one because we were really excited to build this one, and we were really sad that we maybe weren't going to get the chance to do so. But it all worked out, so it has a new owner, and it gets to stay in our shop, and we get to finish it. So.
Love that. Ector Fire Department.
So that guy is a part of the tour, Shane. And so he brought that to us, I want to say a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Or not even, maybe a month or so ago. And so we did some metal fabrication inside the cab. And I think that was mainly what we were doing on it right now. I think he's going to take it home. He might take it home today, and then eventually he'll bring it back for us to continue on it.
I hope he's going to change the tires and the wheels on it before he takes it home.
Yes, those are not something that we
Yeah.
want to keep on those things.
Those are shop tires that you roll it around the shop.
Yes, to move it around the shop to make it easier.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
I love the go-kart. Have you driven that?
I do drive that one. I have not raced it yet. So it's out right now because my husband has been working on it because he races tomorrow. So him and my 6-year-old son race go-karts right down the road. It started off as
Is it the Simpson track?
Samson.
Samson
but
track?
No, it's not. It's Hill Country Karting Complex.
Okay.
Right down the road.
Well, that's waiting to be bought.
Yeah. One day. If I could afford a racetrack, but.
Yeah. So do you know anything about this?
I know.
I bet it's really fast. It looks fast.
It is really fast, and it's really fun to drive. It's been a learning curve for us since we come from circle track. It started off as getting my son a go-kart to race, because he could start at 5. So he's been doing it for a little over a year now. But of course, once he got one, we had to get one to help him, to coach him, right?
Right.
And
this is it.
Yeah. So I do get in there every once in a while, but my husband races it because he's letting me race the Legacy stock car full time this year. I get to race it full time. So he's focusing on the go-kart.
You don't have a race tomorrow night?
I don't have a race tomorrow night. It's May 4th, and then May 11th, and then there's like one every month after that. So.
Where, around here?
In Houston Motorsports Park.
Been there many times.
So,
yes.
But they race tomorrow. My husband and my son will race tomorrow. So it's exciting. Yeah, he's doing good. My son's doing real good.
So what do we got here in the paint booth?
So this one is a 66 F250. It's on an 08 diesel frame. This one we did, I want to say at least 7-8 years ago. It's back in here. We had to do some touch-up paint on it, and then he wanted to do some mechanical upgrades to it. So, yeah.
So the repeat businesses. When we did this 8 years ago, I want to redo something on there.
Absolutely.
You get that a lot, don't you?
We do. Well, I don't know where that truck's at, but we have multiple repeat customers in here, which is awesome. That means they trust us, they like our work, they know we do good work, and we're honest, and so it's really nice when they come back to us.
Where is that husband of yours? Are we going to interview him later?
He's right there.
There he is. He's hiding.
Hiding because he doesn't like this stuff.
So we're going to get to him in the next interview.
Okay.
After we get done with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
He'll love that,
Okay.
especially by himself. Make sure you do it by himself because,
Okay.
yeah, he feels real confident in that.
So this is something that is in the early stages of being built.
Yes, and I'm trying to even think what this is.
This looks like a Challenger, Charger.
Oh, yes, it is a Challenger.
Yeah.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm glad you know cars.
Well, I see that you got some rear quarter panel work being
Yeah,
done
like,
back there.
I got 2 small kids. I'm in and out of this shop all the time, so
Yeah.
sometimes it's hard for me to
Right.
keep up with all the
I
stuff going
understand.
on in here. But yes, that is a 72 Challenger.
Okay,
That's what
so
that
let's
is.
walk up front. And
Okay.
then we're going to talk your special place up front.
Okay, my
What-
race car, where my race car's at.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my baby.
Come on, we're going to go up here.
Excuse me. I can't believe you didn't notice the white floors last time.
I
Were they
guess-
not clean enough?
No, they were. The whole place is spotless, but no, I guess I didn't. It really stands out because you've got this nice, beautiful Camaro.
Oh yeah, that's your favorite right there?
God, yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I just got? It's on its way, actually. I got a bus, a Volkswagen bus coming for
13
me.
window bus?
No, it's a pop-top camper, a
pop-top, yes.
74.
Yes,
My father-in-law went to go get it today. It's in Florida.
I can't remember the name of the company that made those. But the Volkswagen pop-top bus, because the bus came here and then they cut the hole in it and they made the pop-top. There's a name and I can't remember right off the top of my head. Okay.
Mama gets a hot rod now too. I have
Love
one.
that.
Yeah.
So, well, these look like little hot rods.
They are little hot rods.
So this is a legacy car.
Yes.
This has got a motorcycle engine in it.
No, sir. It
does
has
not.
a Mazda B22 truck
Yeah,
engine in
okay,
it. Yeah.
I got
so.
you.
Not a lot of horsepower, but it's all momentum. You got to just keep up your momentum
Yes.
when you're racing.
And what about this one?
So this one used to be my brother Dylan's. So back in the day, that's how I met Alan and Dylan, was racing these cars. And then once Alan and I got married, he bought a big car. We sold my little car, so then I took over Alan's little car. But then we ended up buying Dylan's little car. And so my husband's going to get that one fixed up, and he'll come out and race with me. So.
And that also has a Mazda engine.
Yeah, they're the same. They have to be all the same engines in these cars.
Gotcha.
So they're pretty
Well, what
much.
am I thinking of when it comes to the motorcycle engines?
There's
So these are the legacies. and
there's
one-
legends, maybe legends.
Legends, that's what it is.
They
yeah.
have the
They have the
motorcycle
motorcycle
engines.
engine. They fly like these things.
Oh
too.
yeah. Well, I think they're probably a little faster than ours,
But
probably.
this is also much fun.
Oh yeah. These are very sporty. So the track is usually about a 2-lane track. But with these, because they're smaller than a full-size car, I mean, you can go 3, 4 wide. You can kind of bob and weave a little bit. So to me, they're a lot more fun, I think, driving.
Any of these are fun to me.
Yeah.
So this is also the souvenir shop, parts department, and everything else?
Yep, so we do have a little speed shop in here. So you can see we got, oils and all sorts of stuff. We got miscellaneous fittings.
Yep.
So stuff that my guys use on our builds, but then also for, people to be able to come in and buy.
So in other words, when they need something, they come in here and I'll take that.
Right, and then if it's not in here, then we can obviously order it for them. And then I got my little merch area over there.
Your little merch.
so.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave you now because the other part of this belongs to.
Dylan, so that's my brother-in-law. So that's
Brother-in-law.
Alan's twin brother. They're twins,
Oh
actually.
Lord, there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
How's that working out for you?
I mean, I've been racing with them and hanging out, for so long that, Alan and Dylan are, even though they're twins, they're fraternal, right? But they're very different. So, you get your every once in a while kind of, bump heads working with family. But, we love Dylan and, we like being here. It's very convenient, we do a lot of things together.
yeah.
So it's nice.
So y'all kind of share the property here.
Well, a little bit. We own our property and our building. Dylan owns his property and his building, and then the rest of the property is owned by their parents.
Gotcha. And I noticed that since the last time I was here, we have a huge fireworks place in the back.
Yes.
What did that? Look at the smile on her
Yes.
face as she says that.
It's funny because so before the buildings were built, Alamo Fireworks used to have 2 booths. They used to rent up in the front from my in-laws. And then we started running them after like the first year that they were here, and then we started just doing it all the time. And it was fun, you know, until the buildings got built. Then we're like, okay, we're not going to do it anymore. But then Alamo has been so obsessed with this property and how well their booths do here that they worked out a really sweet deal with my in-laws. So they built that building right before New Year's. They had it up in like 6 weeks. And then in 20 years, my in-laws will actually own that building. So that's why it's gray to match ours, because normally they're white.
So did you pop some pretty good fireworks out here?
Well, since they built the megastore, we can't, because they keep the megastore full of fireworks. Versus like, you know, the booths, they would, you know, take them back to their warehouses in San Antonio. But since these stay stocked, we can't pop fireworks anymore. Maybe little snakes, you know, we can do with the kids and sparklers, but not big ones.
Thanks so much for talking to us. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I'm glad y'all are here.
Quick break. Pro-Am Auto Accessories has been serving Houston's auto enthusiasts since 1984, providing world-class products for sports cars, European sedans, and American muscle. Pro-Am is known as the place to go to find exclusive and hard-to-find parts and accessories. Pro-Am is one of the very first distributors in the USA for brands such as Recaro, Redline, Momo, Corbo, and Simpson. Located in the heart of Houston's premier retail and service corridor, the Galleria area, Pro-Am's walk-in storefront includes an 8,000 square foot warehouse, showroom, and installation bays. Pro-Am not only sells parts and accessories, but also offers installation and service. Pro-Am is now reaching a worldwide audience through Pro-Am.com, taking its local reputation to the rest of the world. At Pro-Am Auto, you'll be dealing with a small group of professionals who truly want to help you with your automotive needs. If you don't see what you're looking for on the website, call and Pro-Am will lend you a hand. Pro-Am Auto, 6125 Richmond at Green Ridge in Houston's Galleria area. Call them at 713-781-7755. Want to feel good about something special you did for someone special? In Wheel Time and the original Lupi Tortilla group of Tex-Mex restaurants have joined together to help a very worthy cause, God's Garage, a Christian-based 501c3 charity. We know there are lots of places and organizations out there where you can donate a car, truck, or SUV, but we're asking you, our car enthusiast family, to consider donating to God's Garage. Visit godsgarage.org and learn about its mission, the women that have been helped, how each one is screened, and about their Restore You program. A car donation is an easy way to make a difference in the lives of others. God's Garage needs good operating vehicles, but will take all types in working and non-working condition. Make your heart and soul feel good by donating your gently used vehicle and help support single mothers, widows, and wives of deployed military at godsgarage.org. Saturday and Sunday, May 4th and 5th, you're invited to enjoy the 28th annual Keels and Wheels Concours d'Elegance. See the largest collection of classic cars and boats in the U.S. on display at the beautiful Lakewood Yacht Club in Seabrook, Texas. This year's Keels and Wheels features 60 years of Ford Mustangs and Donzi boats. There's plenty of free parking, and discount tickets are available online at keels-wheels.com. It's Keels and Wheels, Saturday and Sunday, May 4th and 5th at the Lakewood Yacht Club in Seabrook. In Wheel Time will be there too. We'll see you there.
Here's the man behind the shop. In my world, the shop is the engine part of it, the heavy-duty stuff. And boy, it smells good in here. It's like roses to a florist. How was that?
That's what I think so.
Dylan Sampson. So you met him last year here on the Hot Rod Tour, and we are in his shop here on the property at Simpson's Performance, and lots of changes.
A lot of changes.
You know what I saw right off the bat?
Yeah.
First of all, the motorcycle thing.
We'll
go over there in a
Yes,
minute.
yep.
But man, the jewelry that you have over here called engine blocks.
Yes.
Let's go over here.
Let's go check them out.
Yeah.
Let's see
So
what we
tell me, give me just an overview. Well, you can't go too deep into all of this, but dude, hello.
Yes.
Is this what kind of a motor
This
is
is a Jaguar out of an E-Type. E-Type Jaguar, I think it'd be early 60s or so. We do a lot of these here recently for E-Type of America. And we go from a 5.3 to a 6.1 strictly off a bore. So there's a lot of work that goes into these. But
I can see that.
Yes, there's a lot of work. But I mean, they're cool. You know, like normal, the first one kind of takes a little bit of time, but from there we got it. We've done quite a bit of them here recently.
Are these new sleeves?
These are. Yep, very new. Yeah, we got to go in there and kind of bore everything and get all of our heights right on everything.
So,
a lot
is
of
this all
time.
blocked and decked before you put the sleeves in?
Correct. Yep. Yep.
man, that's a
yep.
lot
yeah,
of
we
work.
do a lot of work on these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
And
but-
what do we got over here? A small block LS?
Yep. So this is that's a
Look at me.
6.2 liter. Yep.
Yeah.
LS. So that is for our Trans Am series stuff. Our TA2 program.
Okay.
That's what this
Racing
is. It's going
engines.
racing. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Trans Am series.
Now, what differentiates this engine from, say, LS7 engine?
A lot, and that you can look at them and not really tell a whole lot of difference, but the combination it is a lot different. This is a 6.2 liter versus the LS7 is a 7 liter. The bore's different, strokes different, a lot of differences there. They look very similar.
But the block is definitely different.
Definitely different. Correct. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. No, it is. It is. It is
So
different.
you can't no crank exchanges or anything
No,
like that.
no.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
specifically for racing.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Love it.
Yeah.
And this one here.
This is actually my dad's block. This is came out of his '66 Cuda. It's a LA series Chrysler. Small
It
block
speaks to
Chrysler.
me.
Yes. Yeah.
It's 60s. you
Yeah.
know?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
it does
No,
that.
that's it. Yeah. We
So
just finished up
these
that
are
one.
all in the process of where are they in the process?
So they're all
They seem
pretty
to be
much
lined
ready.
up here,
Correct.
ready for crankshafts and that sort
Right.
of thing.
That one's finished. That's as far as we're going on the Jaguar.
Yep.
Typically we will short block them or long block them. That one's going to the assembly room next. That one, he's got a race coming up for that one. And then probably this one whenever this is family members, so they got kind of work in, you know. but they are ready. We may have to final clean them one more time, but other than that, for the most part, they're ready to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
And let's see, what do we got here?
This is a 426 Hemi.
a 426 Hemi.
426 Hemi.
And what does this device do?
So this is a line hone. So this is where we correct all of our mains. So this is really where it starts. It will start here. We'll
This
get
is
our
the
our
magic
main.
here.
That's it. Yep. And we got several
So
different
that
sizes.
big thing, it's kind of like, well, I don't want to get into the medical aspect of it, but they shove it in there and they turn it around.
Yep,
and it
pretty
makes
much.
It makes everything all lined
All
up.
straight. Yep. Lined up. Right. We got to
I'm
start
sorry,
there before
I'm
we.
sorry, I got to bring it down to my
No,
level.
that is.
you
Yeah.
understand?
You're pretty much correct
All
there.
right,
Yeah.
okay. Man,
Yeah,
you've got so much equipment here. My
Yes.
God, you've got millions of dollars in equipment.
There's a lot here. Yeah, there is. There's a lot here, and I still got more.
And
but
you know,
I'm running out
the
of
funny
room.
thing about it is, I had a brother-in-law that was in the machine shop
Yep.
business, and these old things here, he swears up and down by them because
yeah.
they're made differently than
Correct.
the new stuff.
Correct. Yep,
And
yep.
that looks like an antique there.
Yes, no, but it's still
And it
faithful.
works.
It's faithful.
Sweet.
It works
Yep.
great.
Yep.
Yep.
More engine blocks.
Yeah, that's some Ford stuff. That's some new LT stuff. That
You
one
do
is.
some turning stuff here, obviously.
Oh yeah. That's
What do you
really,
what do you turn over here?
a little bit of everything. You know, we'll make our own fixtures for stuff, and you know, spacers or you know, kind of whatever. You know,
Yeah,
we
whatever's
need, but-
needed.
But we use those daily.
How many mechanics do you have in
We got
here?
4 people who work here. Yeah,
4?
Yep, 4 of us.
Including
Yep,
yourself?
yep, including me. Yep.
Man,
yeah.
this is a big shop for 4 people.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Y'all stay busy here, don't
We
you?
do. We're,
Is this a Monday through Friday operation?
It is. Yes, it is. Yep.
Well, I
Yeah.
love the cleanliness of it. It speaks
Thank you.
volumes about you know, if I want something done, I want it done right, and not some dirty old shop. And this
Correct.
is you've done a great job.
Thank you.
man.
Thank you. Yeah,
Well,
no, I
it's
appreciate it.
beautiful. It really is.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that there's an engine that's partially built, or
That
being
one
torn
just
down.
came in. That one's going to be torn down and go through. That's kind of a street motor. We don't do a whole lot of these, but yeah.
What do you
that's,
do the majority of?
We do a lot of course, a lot of endurance road race stuff. That's mostly what we do. We were doing a lot of Fords.
Endurance road racing.
Endurance road race stuff.
I guess
so
by word of
Trans Am-
mouth?
Trans Am Street, yeah, and just being there, just being there, at Coda or wherever,
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's mostly what we do, endurance road race stuff.
Gotcha.
We still do some like this is land speed stuff. This one just came from Bolivia, over there on the salt flats over there. So there's a vintage little Ford that we just finished up. That one's ready to go.
Looks
Brand
like
new
it's
motor.
brand new.
It is
It
fresh
pretty
off the dyno.
Yeah.
That one we just finished dyno on that one earlier.
Is that an engine dyno?
Engine
or
dyno.
chassis dyno?
Engine dyno.
Engine.
Yep. Engine dyno.
Do you do any chassis dyno stuff?
I don't mess with the cars. I don't work on the cars. I want to pull the motor, bring it to me. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's it. Yeah. We don't do anything with the car base.
Do you do like regular motors for like hopped up
We
Corvettes
will.
and stuff?
Yeah, we'll do anything if they want to do it right. That's the biggest thing. We have our way of doing things, and we don't really venture out from that.
Well,
We
I've
it
got
works.
an LS1, a 2001 Corvette. It's got
Okay.
33,000 miles on it. And I've been talking about, hopping it up maybe a little bit.
Yep.
And I looked and read a little bit about putting a blower on it. valve spring issues.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then you put more boost to it. Then you got cylinder wall issues.
Right.
Am I on the? Are we breathing
You're
the
on
same-
it, right? Yeah, you're
so
on it.
I don't know about putting any boost on this thing. 'Cause
Right,
I don't want
right.
to spend too much money on it.
Right.
And there's a guy in Houston that's got a dyno chassis too.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm thinking about working with him a little
Yeah,
bit.
no,
on it.
nice,
What
yeah.
would you recommend with something like that?
As far as like
Tuning it up. I mean, getting it so we can get maybe
a lot
another
of
20
that
horsepower or so out
stuff.
of it.
I mean, a simple cam swap will go a long ways on. They do a lot of them next door, but and then just getting it tuned correctly.
Right.
They'll see 20, 30, 40 horsepower like nothing. Yeah.
So without a boost.
Without without boost, right? And a little bit of boost, it'll be fine on,
Yeah.
You do start getting into problems when you really start getting up there, 10, 12, 14 pounds, stuff like that. That's
Do you
really
do you build a lot of motors with boost or no?
some of them, we do a lot of LS stuff with boost. Yeah, we do.
And what's the most popular boost?
Like how much pounds? How many
No,
pounds?
no.
Or,
I mean,
or like a turbo or like a supercharger?
Yeah.
Mostly a blower set, like a supercharger set,
Yeah.
like a Whipple or something
why?
like that. It's because it's easy. You just bolt it on.
Yeah.
It just bolts on.
Yeah.
Turbo stuff there's a lot more to it.
Yeah, I know. It's all about the exhaust.
It's correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so mostly a Whipple setup, something like
So
that.
if I bring you a motor here, any kind of motor,
Right.
how long are you working behind here? In other words, when would I be able to see my job done?
Here it all kind of varies, I mean, really, if we can get parts. Every motor in here pretty much has a deadline, and my racers have been with me for the last 10 years. They're about top priority.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
How
really,
much would an engine for them take you run it through the shop?
Oh, we can turn one now around in a week. Really, if it's one of my motors, if I know what motor it is, I know what combinations in it, I can turn it around in a week. Like for my TA2 stuff, I know exactly what combination it is. I know exactly what motor it is. I have all the spec before the motor even gets here.
So if I want one of those motors and
Yep.
I say, you build it, this is what I'm going to use it for, you build it, you know it,
Right.
I'm in on the top shelf.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yep. Oh yeah. No, if you want it, right. No, we can definitely make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, do you have a catalog of stuff that you have?
No, it's coming, but we've just been so busy that I've kind of started it and stuff like that. And, kind of my combinations and kind of my parts, but not there yet.
Yeah.
But it's coming. It is coming. We just came up with our new line of cylinder heads, SMBR cylinder heads for the LS3 based stuff. We're gonna start there and kind of venture out from that, but that's still early on in its program. So
Man, I'm
very
telling
early.
you, it gives me chill bumps to be in here. I
Right,
love this place.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm an
oh,
engine
yeah.
guy from way back.
Yes, I think it's better than all these other shops. Of course, that's between you and I, but
Yeah, exactly. Of course.
Yeah,
No, it's good.
no.
Well,
it's-
nice. It's nice to talk to you, and it's an honor to meet you.
Yeah.
And you have a great family here, and it's
Yes,
a great
yeah.
operation.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we love it. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no,
Appreciate
thank you. Yes, sir.
Come up here. This is the place to go. He's the guy, Dylan Sampson. There you go.
The original group of Loopy Tortilla restaurants will have you telling your family and friends just what the original recipes mean when it comes to the best fajitas in Southeast Texas. Founder Stan Holt invites you to visit the original Loopy Tortilla near I-10 and Highway 6. Here's the original house that inspired the design of all the rest and the original charm that helped make Loopy Tortilla the go-to destination for Houston Tex-Mex. Speaking of original, nothing can compete with the original lime pepper marinade that everyone will agree makes Loopy Tortilla award-winning beef fajitas the best anywhere. Loopy Tortilla Katy is another location that gives you the same quality and service Houstonians have come to expect at Loopy's. It's located just off I-10 and the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard in Katy. Find yourself in Aggieland? Head to the Loopy Tortilla and College Station, located just around the corner from Kyle Field. It's a great place to enjoy those famous frozen margaritas before or after the game. Headed east to Louisiana? Stop in at the Loopy Tortilla in Beaumont. It too's on I-10. You can't miss it. The original group of Loopy Tortilla restaurants invites you in for the best Tex-Mex anywhere. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is having another car social Saturday morning, May 18th from 8 to 11. It's a car cruise-in like no other. Expect Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Corvettes, and the featured brand Porsche. Get social at this special cruise-in event. You'll also see Gulf Coast Auto Shield's private workshop and learn about their many products and services. Questions are welcomed. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is easy to get to at 11275 South Sam Houston Tollway near West Airport Boulevard, just south of the Southwest Freeway. The Car Social featuring Porsche takes place Saturday morning, May 18th from 8 to 11. Tell your friends, and no matter what car you have, bring it and enjoy this rare opportunity to see some of Houston's finest rides. In Wheel Time will bring its car talk show there too, so join us for another Car Social at Gulf Coast Auto Shield, Saturday morning, May 18th, 8 to 11 at 11275 125 South Sam Houston Tollway, just south of the Southwest Freeway. Visit gcautoshield.com to see the show flyer for more details.